Buena Suerte Equine, New Mexico's oldest breeding farm, has been home to racing greats Go Man Go, EasyJet, Rocket Wrangler, and first Corona Call by Southern Corona, qualifier in this year's All-American Derby. Owned and operated by Racing Hall of Fame inductee and co-owner of the 2009 Kentucky Derby winner, Mind That Bird, Leonard Block. Call Doc at 575-623-9119 for more information.
It was a very special race. He broke on top and he was way out in front of him and kind of got lost out there, nothing running beside him, and he kind of started relaxing because he'd never been headed, and then all of a sudden his horse come up, and when we needed that extra little spurt, he got it. So I'd highly recommend Cow Density.
This year's All-American Derby, with a purse of over $1.5 million, brings a lot of firsts. It's the richest three-year-old race in the country, the richest Derby of all time, and for one of the participants, if he should finish first, he will put a stamp on what appears to be a championship season. Double Down Special has been the country's leading three-year-old for many weeks, but according to trainer John Steinbow, it took a while for him to get there.
You know, he just couldn't get it together. I mean, you could see the speed, and when he was by himself just working him, he was awesome fast. But you put him in with company, he'd make mistake after mistake and spooking around and just too gangly.
But the gangly kid has become a polished athlete, winning 2 major derbies. Then the trainer decided to hold him out of the Rainbow.
And got a lot of criticism for that, I might add. A lot of money, right? But you know what? I wanted to play in The Last Dance, period. And I watched year after year more make the Ruidoso and the Rainbow. Been several win those two, but they don't come back and win the last one. You know, I watched that mare. She's probably a greater race mare as ever, and she came up about 6 inches short in the All-American Derby.
Hearts wide open.
Hearts wide open. And I didn't want to be short if I can keep from being there, you know, being short.
But an illness forced Double Down Special to miss a key work, putting Steinbow's strategy in jeopardy.
That was a huge call now at this point, whether even run him in the trials and pay that penalty. And so we kept checking his blood work, and the horse kept getting better and better and better, and we basically went into it the worst case scenario. And the take on the race, you know, the horse wasn't sharp, and he just drug up to the paddock, and I was nervous. I mean, you really don't know. And so he didn't get away good, and my assistant took him to the gate, and he said he had a leg back behind the bar, so that was a super awkward start, and he fell into political jest, and I think he just launched him. When he hit him in the side, that just shot that horse onto the lead, and but he caught him easy enough. And I think we gave him, well, you can read the form, it looks like we gave him about a length and 3/4 little jump on us there.
Overcoming obstacles to get to a big race is just one of the many lessons Steinbow learned while working for Blaine Schwanevelt, quarter horse racing's all-time leading trainer, who passed away earlier this year.
Well, let me tell you, there's been lots of times over the last several months that I wish I could have picked up the phone and called him. And we've had lots of conversations this spring about this horse. Blaine was just a basic guy. There wasn't nothing fancy about his training. Kept them sound, kept them happy, put them where they belong.
Now Steinbow has put Double Down Special where he belongs, squarely in the All-American Derby picture.
Champions breeding champions. JEH Stallion Station with locations in Texas, Oklahoma, and New Mexico. America's premier quarter horse and thoroughbred breeding facilities. Reserved today for the 2011 season. www.jehstallionStation.com.
Hall of Fame jockey Jerry Nicodemus heads up the training team here at Double Eagle Training Center in Roswell, New Mexico. Double Eagle's state-of-the-art training facility features a half-mile oval and a 350-yard straightaway. Everything you're looking for at one location. Knowledge, skill, talent, plus $1 million facility. Our graduates have scored more than $1.5 million in winnings so far. Call Jerry today, 915 227-7550.
Join Heritage Place as they host their annual Quarter Horse Yearling Sale. Mark your calendar and plan to attend this 3-day auction. The industry's largest sale event will offer over 1,000 head of Quarter Horse yearlings from some of the breed's top sires. Don't miss your opportunity and be in Oklahoma City as the sale will begin at 10 a.m. Thursday, September 16th. We hope to see you here in Oklahoma City. Heritage Place, where champions are sold.
You want excitement? New Mexico Racing is the place to be. Ruidoso Downs, the Downs at Albuquerque, Zia Park, Sunray Park, Sunland Park. Fast horses, big purses, hot slots. New Mexico Racing, we've got it all.